Welcome to Celebrity Vibes. Camila Cabello in bathing suit says Happy New Year. We will damage it all down for you. But in the proceeding then we proceed, please. If you are new to this channel, please take a minute of your treasure time to subscribe and hit the notification bell for large updates. Let's dive into the video. Camila Cabello rang in the new year in her swimsuit. The top-notch Latina big name steamed up social media this week, wishing followers a completely happy 2022. Fellas ano nuevo. Cannot wait to supply you guys our subsequent album, Familia in 2022 ad. She captioned the sundown snap of herself rocking a swimsuit on a boat. How does the singer maintain herself in such extra special bodily form? Read on to study about Camila Cabello's Pinnacle 6 recommendations for staying in shape, and to get beach ready yourself. Do not pass over these essential 30 best ever celebrity bathing suit photos. Camila is a fan of electricity education workouts, relying on Jenna Willis to hold her in shape with 3 instances per week sessions. In one Instagram story she printed her workout, which consists of the usage of a resistance band for anxiety whilst doing lunges. Camila is a fan of stand-up paddleboarding. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, the 24-year-old captioned a current image of herself stand-up paddleboarding. According to the American Council on Exercise, ACE, the outside workout gives a majorly advisable core exercise, and is additionally a fantastic shape of cardio. Camila is a beacon of physique confidence. One her TikTok videos titled I Love My Body These Days went viral. In it she explains that no rely her size, she is full of self-love. Being a conflict with your physique is so final season. I am grateful for this physique that lets me do what I want to do. We are actual ladies with curves and cellulite and stretch marks, and fats, and we got a personal that baby, she said. Camila's wholesome consuming habits had been stimulated by way of her former boyfriend, Shawn Mendes. Shawn has influenced me to be healthier. I used to be now not healthful at all before. I by no means ate greens before. Just like effortless veggies like cucumbers or bloodless carrots with Caesar. Which I would not say are difficult vegetables, she advised BBC Radio. Meditation is one of Camila's go-to intellectual fitness tools. Meditation has changed my existence in the remaining few months, she wrote on Instagram. I did not share this with you guys at the time due to the fact in reality I used to be simply making an attempt to be okay, but I used to be experiencing extreme anxiety. It was once meditation, it used to be training each single day more than 1 instances a day, that has been recovering me, and, extra than simply assisting me control robust thoughts like nervousness and stress, it is making me a higher human. No longer solely does it assist in instances like this with stress and anxiety. Meditation is the exercise of strengthening habits like empathy, love, and compassion, making you experience extra link to now not solely everyone around you, however residing beings and prevalent like animals, plants, and the earth, which is a dwelling being itself. In a latest interview with Apple, Camila published that she battles anxiety. Before the pandemic, I felt actually burned out. I had been working tremendously non-stop, because I used to be 15. And the rigor with which I began working, there used to be simply no time off. I used to be barely home. I did not have time to get to be aware of who I used to be outdoor of my career. Pile that onto struggles with intellectual health, with anxiety, with these poisonous stages of stress. It wasn't even a meltdown due to the fact I would simply work through it, she said. I was once simply exhausted in each way, and at that point, I felt like I was once walking a marathon with a damaged leg. I stored going, however it was once extraordinarily hard. And I want that I would have simply been like, let me simply end for a 2D, and get a pleasant forge for my damaged leg, and get some bodily therapy. But I didn't. COVID stepped in and form of did it for me. She ended up in a terrible place, crying almost each and every day. I felt so anxious, cripplingly anxious. I simply felt in reality unstable, and I simply felt a mess due to the fact suddenly, this element that used to be distracting me, my work and filming, was once no longer there. And so I used to be simply left with my nervousness in my mind. And it used to be getting in the way of my relationship. It was once getting in the way of my friendships, my time at home. Finally she requested for help. I requested for time. And I discovered a lot of tools, she said. I tried a lot of exceptional things, one-of-a-kind types of therapy, meditation, exercise, altering the way I eat, honestly altering the way I agenda to my physique, and I agenda my time and making certain that there is balance, that I have time for friendships and connection with human beings, and I'm no longer simply nostril to the grindstone, no longer paying interest to my physique and my needs. Shawn Mendes has opened up about his relationship to social media, whereas thanking followers for aiding latest single, It'll Be Okay. I surely wanted to make really video and say thanks to everybody who has been connecting with It'll Be Okay and posting movies. Mendes, 23, shared from his Toronto house Thursday via Instagram. I'm having rather little bit of a difficult time with social media in the intervening time and honestly kind of my relationship with it. However, I have a lot of persons sending me films and telling me what's happening. After I make music, the closing phrase motive is to be sitting there and have my very personal reality published to me, he went on. And masses of the time after I'm writing songs, I'm typically making use of song as a platform to have the capability to get to a spot in or myself that I wouldn't have the probability by means of truly talking with men and women are interested about it. The most well-matched signs and symptoms with, but she swore to Jimmy Fallon on the Tonight exhibit that it honestly isn't always what it appears like. Camila Cabello and boyfriend Shawn Mendes cannot maintain their hand or their lips. How is Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes' 12-month-and-a-half relationship doing in the new year? The former Fifth Concord member used to be noticed on a Florida seashore with boyfriend Shawn Mendes Wednesday. Shawn Mendes Camila Cabello performances at MTV VMAs 2021-01. Ahead of her overall performance at the VMAs, Camila Cabello ended her unforgettable overall performance at the 2021 MTV Video Track Awards with a candy message to her boyfriend. Ahead of her overall performance at the VMAs, Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello's relationship. This month alone, they've already September 14, 2021, 10:29 a.m. They started courting someday in 2019. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello's tour d'amore continues as the couple takes their love to the 2021 Met Gala. She is a Libra and he is a NA. The former Fifth Concord member was once noticed on a Florida seashore with boyfriend Shawn Mendes Wednesday. How's Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes' 12-month-and-a-half relationship doing in the new year? Shawn Mendes Camila Cabello performances at MTV VMAs 2021-01. She and her boyfriend of 2 years Shawn Mendes are as of 2021. Camila Cabello's boyfriend is Shawn Mendes. Camila Cabello and boyfriend Shawn Mendes cannot hold their hand or their lips. Shawn Mendes Camila Cabello performances at MTV VMAs 2021-01. By Kelby Vera for DailyMail.com 1740 at 12 Sep 2021, up to date 1330 at 18 Sep 2021. They started out relationship someday in 2019. But she swore to Jimmy Fallon on the Tonight exhibit that it clearly is not what it appears like. Camila Cabello and boyfriend Shawn Mendes cannot preserve their hand or their lips. Great, they'd like you to know. They started courting someday in 2019. She and her boyfriend of 2 years Shawn Mendes are Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello's tour d'amore continues as the couple takes their love to the 2021 Met Gala. Ahead of her overall performance at the VMAs, the most well-matched symptoms with Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello's relationship. But she swore to Jimmy Fallon on the Tonight exhibit that it truly isn't always what it appears like. How is Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes' 12-month-and-a-half relationship doing in the new year? She's a Libra and he is a NA. The former Fifth Concord member was once noticed on a Florida seashore with boyfriend Shawn Mendes Wednesday. By Kelby Vera for DailyMail.com 1740 at 12 Sep 2021, up to date 1330 at 18 Sep 2021. She and her boyfriend of 2 years Shawn Mendes are Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello's relationship. But she swore to Jimmy Fallon on the Tonight exhibit that it genuinely isn't always what it appears like. September 14, 2021 10:29 a.m. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello's tour d'amore continues as the couple takes their love to the 2021 Met Gala. Shawn Mendes Camila Cabello performances at MTV VMAs 2021-01. The most well-suited symptoms WITH and NBSP ahead of her overall performance at the VMAs. Camila Cabello ended her unforgettable overall performance at the 2021 MTV Video Song Awards with a candy message to her boyfriend. How's Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes' years-and-a-half relationship doing in the new year? She's a Libra and he is a NA. They started out relationship someday in 2019. This month alone, they've already Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello's relationship. Please inform us in the comments. Please do now no longer forget about to subscribe and flip on the notification bell to see our current day updates. Thanks for